I have a very interesting artifact that ties in well with a biblical event that we read about in the Old Testament, and that's with King Ahab of Israel during the 9th century BC. He basically wants to go to war against Ramoth of Gilead, and he calls his priests and prophets to him and says, hey, what should I do? Is this the Lord's will? And they all, of course, tell him yes, because that's what he wants to hear. But he's like, I have a prophet of the Lord among us, and I want to get his input. So he brings in Micaiah and says, hey, tell me what the Lord wants me to do. Should I go to war? Micaiah says, no, don't go to war. God says, if you will, you will die. Well, he disobeys him or disregards what he says, goes to war, and he dresses himself in a regular soldier's uniform, and by chance, another soldier of his enemy shoots an arrow that would look some things like this, and it hits him right between an exposed part of the armor. He tells his driver, hey, I'm hit, turn around. The Bible tells us he's bleeding out all over his chariot, and he basically dies back in Israel that night. It says the dogs came and licked up his blood, so quite an intense story, something to read about in the Bible. I'd encourage you to check it out for more, and of course, if you find this interesting, be sure to subscribe.